Sekan, please show us your look.
The name of my line would be Turn Me On, and the main piece in that line is this belt. This is the main accessory. It's made out of window screen, and then of course the light switch, which you can turn me on or turn me off.
I like the fact that it's easy to turn you on.
With the hit of a switch, yes, you can.
So is that a belt that you would wear, Sekan?
Yes, it is.
It is? Mm-hmm. Is it possible for you to give us a little show?
No, it's best for that it stays on, actually.
Best that it stays on the bust.
Yeah.
So right now the bust is turned on.
My belt was a belt, and in theory it was great, but I definitely could not take it off my mannequin.
Well, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Bria, please show us your look.
My inspiration was Marie Antoinette, so we're gonna call this line Marquis Antoinette, and the theme is keys. Here I have a masquerade mask. I also did a headpiece that was very popular during her time, and it's basically a flower made of aluminum heating insulation. Here I have a piece that could be used by both men and women. It's a bow tie. I did a 4-finger ring.
Yeah, I like the whole heating installation thing. Yeah, you trumped me on the 4-finger ring. I only have 2, so you win with that one. Let me see it.
Sure.
Yeah, nice size.
Xavier, please show us your look.
I did a nice little collection. I'm wearing one of my pieces and my fedora hat that was hand stitched.
That's it? Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Oh, yeah.
I also created this really cool necklace. Originally my inspiration was to create something that turns on using battery operated. Unfortunately, I'm not really an electrician, so what I got was the wrong wiring to that. So regardless, I still wanted to use it. I still wanted to use a big Duracell battery. I also did like 2 little bracelets, or it can also be used as earrings.
I feel like it's pointless. What's the point of the battery connected to the copper?
Are the keys really original if you're not like Booker on Good Times? I'm just saying, who just wears random keys around their neck? It's a mixed bag, but thanks for sharing.
As soon as I saw that we were going to Ace Hardware, I immediately thought of work gloves. I did a hat and a matching belt, and the closures are made of these carabiners. I wanted to stick with a solid color scheme.
So for all the time you spent in the hardware store, it kind of appears like you only chose 2 items. Tell us about that.
What I wanted to do was use a lot of gloves, so I just got a lot of gloves.
I think it's ghetto chic. Yeah, I don't really like it.
It's all about personal taste too. I mean, if you didn't like it, sorry, but I wouldn't wear a Lego heart either.
Chris, please show us your look.
When I went into the hardware store, I had an instant vision of what I wanted to do. I do come from a little bit of lingerie background, so I kind of thought of like a corset style belt. And I was in the gardening department, and I just had an idea of what I wanted to do. This is this spray bottle, and then I like connected it in the back with, this is another piece of the watering can. These are like various wires.
So what type of woman would wear this belt?
Somebody that obviously wants to stand out.
I like it. It pops. It's like kind of avant-garde, like.
Well, great job today, contestants. You all did a wonderful job at Ace Hardware, pulling together materials to make your accessory line. It's really unfortunate that today, one of you will have to be sent home. Just to recap what's at stake, the winner will receive $10,000, a career polishing pack, and the title of Alizé Style Maven. Please excuse yourselves for a moment and give the judges a moment to deliberate while we make our decision. So, Sekan, she had the 70s light switch going on, screen, copper, mesh, turned into a belt. What'd you think about that?
Yeah, I think that was hot. Give it a 10 because I wanted to turn the light switch.
The only thing negative is that she couldn't take it off and put it on. But it was a dope, it was a dope concept. No.
Dope concept, but maybe not put together properly.
Yeah.
Well, Bria, she had the Marquis Antoinette. What do we think about that?
Like the inspiration behind it and everything. Definitely liked it. I think I like that stuff the best. Give it 2 thumbs up.
So Xavier, he had his mesh fedora, which you liked but didn't quite fit your head.
Yeah,
and then nobody really liked the rest of what he had going on.
He gets a little E for effort.
He might as well just like cut the bottom of like a trash can and like put it on his head.
So instead of E for effort, it's more like W for whack.
Yeah.
So Jamaica, what did you think about the workman gloves on her head and on her waist?
Like the way she used that metal, like I didn't like the way there's Velcro in there, other stuff.
But it was like hardware now. It wasn't really like, it had to be like.
Yeah. It could have been anything. You decided Ace Hardware. You could have bought anything you wanted.
So she's mid-range then. She's middle of the pack.
You got anything you wanted.
I gave it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, okay. Chris, he did turn that spray can into a pretty fly flower.
Yeah, he did. I think he probably put the most thought into his project than anybody else did.
All right. Well, I think we know what we're gonna do. Let's bring the contestants back. Saycon, please come forward. Xavier, please come forward. Xavier, this is your second time down on the carpet.
It is. Sorry.
Saycon, we felt that your design was funky, but certainly not functional. Xavier, we felt that your design was almost there, but not quite yet. So who do we keep? The stylist who has all the style, but lacks function? Or the stylist who has a bright idea that just didn't shine? Xavier, I'm sorry. It's time for you to kick rocks and hit the concrete.
Hell yeah, I should have stayed, man. I wish I had a You could either turn me on or off. I better turn those on. Right, D?
Contestants still remaining? Let's have a celebratory cocktail. A drink I like to call Velvet Rope and Biker Bar. A delicious blend of Alizé Gold Passion and coconut rum. Come, let's enjoy. All right, well everyone, a job well done today. So, a toast to Concrete and Cashmere. Concrete and Cashmere.
Concrete?
I will be sad to see Xavier go. He definitely is a lot to handle.
Look at the hat that he did. The hat was amazing. Like, I almost feel like he should have just taken everything and dumped it and just been, I did this hat.
Now that Xavier is gone, it's definitely gonna be a lot quieter.
As much as he gets on my nerves, he will definitely be missed around the house.
It's time for me to hit the concrete.
I definitely am getting, like, scared.
I'm ready to see what the next challenge is and get it done.
I'm getting a little antsy. I don't know. I gotta put my best foot forward.
Today we brought in Amy Gunther.
Hi.
Co-owner of the renowned Brooklyn skateboard shop, KCDC. Today you're being asked to create a brand new fashion brand.
The smaller the group gets, the more intense it is.
I'm so ready for this competition to be over.
We're really gonna get some reality TV because I'm not gonna be judged by him.
Lights, camera, fashion.